Don't take it personal. She does it to every guy she's with. Again, don't take it personal. She does it to every guy she gets with. Now, for all the individuals out there who've been hurt by women, so I'm talking about the people who have penises, because anyone who has a penis has been hurt by a woman. Okay, so what I'm getting at is you're not the only one that she hurt. In other words, what she did to you, she's doing to everybody else. So don't take it personal, because if it was personal, think about it. If it was personal, she would do these terrible things to you and only you and nobody else. But about 100% of the cases, that ain't right, because the same thing she did to you, what she's doing to the next guy. Actually, she does the next guy worse, and then the next guy a little bit worse than the previous guy, because there's always sins that haven't been paid for in the female twisted, what would you call it, like the Vatican indulgence, where penance, where if you get with her, you got to pay for all the sins of the previous man. Okay, so again, but she does the same thing to every guy she gets with, because that's her pattern. So that's why we shouldn't take it personal, as if she did it to us and only us. Now, this isn't to discredit your pain and the hurt you've experienced, because that's real. Because when you actually love a woman with all your heart, and you find out she's been doing monkey double backflips on other guys behind your back, that hurts. And if you say it doesn't hurt, you're a damn liar. And then you're in denial, and you're not even dealing with the problem. So, first off, again, when she cheats on you, I don't even use the word if, when she cheats on you, it's not your fault, though she will blame you for it, won't she? Because I've never yet come across a woman who has cheated and taken 100% credit for that infidelity, whether it was a girlfriend or a wife, and own up and say it was all her fault. But no, they always, so if the woman cheats, it's the man's fault, right? But if the man cheats, it's still his fault. That's women's no-fault religion. Like I said, they got this religion going with you got to pay for the sins of the previous men in her life, especially her daddy. She will treat you like she treats her father. So always be on the lookout for daddy issues. And if she says daddy issues don't matter, that not only indicates she has them, but that just stay away from it. If she had no father figure in her life growing up, that ought to tell you all you need to know also. Meaning she don't know how to live with a man. So living with her would be like hell on earth. And most people would preferably prefer hell. All right. So again, with women's no-fault religion, it basically works like this. Whatever happens, it's not my fault. And whatever doesn't happen, that's not my fault either. So there's no accountability because they got a vagina. I didn't know that exempted them from responsibility and accountability and reaping the repercussions of actions done previous in their life. So fellas, again, don't take it personal. Every subscriber here has heard my story. I don't mean sharing it, because I'll admit back then, like there was a comment, a guy wrote, "Man, bro, why did you marry a single mother?" And at the time, I didn't know any better. I didn't know they were already bubble gum chewed up with all the flavor gone. Now they're dry and hard and shriveled, and I didn't know all that. Nobody was telling me these things. And then I had the stupid idea of the know-all. Well, not all women are like that. Well, yeah, they are, but to varying degrees, because all females have the same nature. And the virtuous ones repress it. The evil daughters of Baal give into it. So again, don't take it personal. She does it with every guy she's with. Not only my story, listen to my best friend's story, K-Dog. I'm going to see if I can interview him, because he had a story worse than mine. The woman he was with K-Dog was with, I think he was with her 4 years, 5 years in a relationship along those lines. Well, come to find out, she was known for having trains ran on her and such. And one lady described it, if she stood up on the downtown and they had a PA system and asked, who has ever, had monkey double backflips from this woman? And then she said about all the people would raise their hand. He didn't know that, but man, he talk about betrayal and stuff, and come to find out she was a crackhead. But what I'm getting at is she ran off from him with another guy, and then she did the same thing to that guy, and then ran off with him with another guy, and then ran off with him with another guy, and then that was her pattern, just running off with the other guy. So again, it applies to his story, it applies to my story, it applies to your story of betrayal, to not take it personal, because she does it with every guy she's with. So thanks for watching. Shout out to all the new subscribers. That's good stuff. Good to see. And remember, again, don't take it personal. She does it to every guy she's with.